Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy again with another video. And as you guys are aware, the Endless Nightmare event is finally live. And as with this event, you get to also know pretty much if there are any additional ways to actually acquire the Akuma summons, the special summon tickets, as there's been circulation just as it was for the Go Magala Ken event. We pretty much expected that there might be other alternatives to actually getting the tickets as well. So I've done the research on how you can actually go through this, and I've actually decided that I've actually figured out that we can actually get more tickets, as you guys are probably aware as well. So I wanted to show you the different locations where you can actually get the tickets. Okay, the first one, which I haven't seen yet for sure, because I actually read it in the update. As we look over here, is that you can actually get the tickets as well if you are in the top 64 ranking in the final showdown. So that actually even encourages guys to participate in the final showdown event, and I believe that is this one over here. Showdown, yeah, this one over here, right? So whatever, if you fall in the final ranking in the top 64, then you get the tickets. I'm trying to see if you can actually find where you can actually see this. So top 32, if you're in top 64, you can get it. We can't see the ranking here, or is it over here? Yeah, I can find it here. So we're gonna go back to the other ways that we know for sure you can actually get these tickets. Okay, so we go over, and everything I believe you can be linked to the Endless Nightmare event itself, and pretty much the first one which I'm going to talk about is going to be the training manual. That's where you're probably going to be able to get I believe about 15 tickets. So this one just more or less has to do with as you progress through the game. You know, once you get to level 2, you get 2 tickets. You get to level 3, you get more tickets, 2 as well, all the way to level 7. And in total, if you do the count, it's about 15 in total. So you can actually get 15 extra tickets from here. This obviously is going to be more of a time grind because you have to attain different levels, so you're not going to get the 15 right away. So we're going to go over and check out the next option. The other one here is going to be pretty much the Master's Gift. This is more or less like the least exciting way, in my own opinion, that you can actually get these tickets. Reason being that it's going to be obviously lock based, right? So as you can see here, there's a total of 10 tickets actually that you can actually get. So 5, 3, and 2 in different reward options. The reason why I said that, it's probably not going to be, guaranteed, because first of all, we have 13 days to actually try and pull this ticket here, right? And it looks like we don't know how much you get per day, because the daily mission here, you're probably going to get 1. And if you say 13 days and you can actually pull 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4, 16 tickets, it means you have a chance of actually missing 3 more, and those 3 could actually be the actual summon tickets. So that's what's crazy, right? So that's why I say you can actually get between 0 or to a max of 10 tickets. I'm sure everyone's going to be hoping for that max of 10 tickets, because there are some other rewards that I'm pretty sure you're not interested in. For example, these blue ones are 2 week for higher tier equipment, so that's where you can also get more tickets, right? The third I'm going to talk about is going to be the one I'm most excited about, and that's pretty much going to be the Cycle of Fate. This is more like an adventure. As you can see over here, as long as you complete this mission, you're going to get every single reward here. There's tons of rewards here. There's even one for equipment as well, and I already acquired the first one, which is more or less just the regular boost stones, right? But otherwise, you can actually receive a total of 25 tickets here, which is great, all in different boxes, 10 and others in 5s. So and there is pretty much a lot to cover. If you guys think it's just straightforward, no, it's not. So you can see you have to travel all the way to different parts of the realm to actually figure out what the reward is, and I'm pretty sure that the 10 one is going to be the one here. That's probably going to be the grand prize. As you can see, it's in gold. So that is the third place where you can actually get these tickets. And The other one as well that you can actually get it is going to be this new fighter trial event. This one is in here, obviously. This one is more or less in the event section here. Just like when you get a new character release, you get a limited time experience, and this is the one. I've already attempted this one here, and this is where you actually get the tickets. It's about 5 that you get over here by attempting all these missions. And because Akuma pretty much is a beast in my opinion, like based on the gameplay I've used in this fighter trial, it's gonna be a breeze. You're gonna breeze through the entire levels without having any problems at all. And yeah, and of course, we already know the one other place where you can actually get it. So that's why I'm not going to say it's pretty much the extra locations, but obviously you can actually buy one from the shop daily. They're quite expensive, you know. Regular, like I mentioned before, regular tickets, like, you know, the arcade coins, or rather the gems, are like 270 for standard recruits, and 300 for like a choice recruit. So you can compare these tickets to more or less a choice recruit, because it's like you're trying to obtain Akuma specifically. That's why you're obviously going for that. So we don't have to compare it to the standard gems, but still they do cost a lot, and they go higher in cost. But I've decided I'm going to go right ahead and so like invest, you know, in it, because I want to be able to try and round up as much, you know, tens as possible. And when it gets to the final, you know, point of, you know, accumulating all these tickets here, see if, you know, I can actually get, you know, at least an extra to max it out to another round of 10. So that's pretty much a way you can actually get all these tickets here. In total, when I did my maths, I believe you can get up to, like, you know, say an extra 45, you know, or that is certain. And because I have no idea how much tickets you're going to get in the final showdown, it's just been, you know, stated here in the updates here. And yeah, and also before I go, I think I did read another you know, update here, and they're calling it a known error, which is definitely something that is frustrating for me, because I was actually looking forward to getting another gen to make it a dupe, which is why we actually, you know, got that gen. And if you remember, you know, a lot of people were sort of like held out because we weren't sure if they're going to get a duplicate early enough without actually using like a, you know, a choice, you know, like a divination, which I'm sure a lot of people have other priorities when it comes to divination at the moment. And so yeah, let's go ahead and confirm what they're saying here, right? I believe you can check into the Destiny, was it Destiny chart? No, not this one here. Yeah, the exchange chance. Okay, wait, Jen is still here, so what are they talking about? I'm confused. Maybe let's read it properly again. Maybe I'm not looking at it well. Obviously I'm not, because it's still there, because I was already a bit disappointed when I read that and thought maybe Jen wasn't going to be available from the pool. So they said, hello fighters, this was a known error where for a brief period after the comedian, Jen was swapped into Rose in the third exchange. Oh, so they're saying that Jen was Rose. Okay, so I guess those who wanted Rose would have probably taken advantage of it. So okay, I guess that makes sense. So they switched Jen into Rose, so I read it wrong. So I'm glad it's back to Jen, because I probably would have panicked. I haven't bothered to look that deeply, or I haven't noticed that, but you know, if that's what it is, at least they fixed it, so that's great. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Not too much, just to let you know that there's more ways to get tickets. To those who haven't actually pulled Akuma yet, you guys can still be hopeful, and I hope that you guys actually pull it. I'm gonna wait till I have enough for a double, you know, triple pull, and we'll see if also with these updates, maybe behind the scenes, they've also fixed what I consider the 3-pull rule, or if that's not the case still. But if I pull my first 3 and don't pull anything, I'll probably hold off for a bit and then try again, and hopefully maybe I pull something. Hopefully that's not going to be the case, because I hope I can pull, you know, as much as possible, because I do intend to use Akuma even if he's still on A+. You know, an A+, but that's, you know, stretching it, because a lot of people have been stuck on A with him as well. But you know, with more summoning tickets, we'd like to hope that we have a chance to at least get into A plus at the very least. Thank you guys for your time and for watching this video today. Please, once again, I would totally appreciate it. I'm getting more views, but not as much subscribers, so I would please ask that you guys leave a like on the video as always, and also a thumbs up, rather subscribe, and I'll be more than happy to keep on releasing it, and hopefully I can be more consistent than I have been in the past. Thanks again for your time, and cheers.